Hey, it's Ben Wise, ZOAR Fitness, and today I want to talk about the protocol. And the protocol is our online training program through ZOARfitness.com. And the first question I usually get asked is, who's the protocol for? Like, what type of athlete is this for? And my response is anyone who wants to train for the sport of fitness. So obviously this is people who want to compete in CrossFit or functional fitness and perform at the best of their abilities, and whether it's just doing the open on an annual basis, whether it's doing some local comps, whether it's being able to perform functional movements and things like muscle ups and handstand walks and all that stuff, and combine it with when I want to go and do a Spartan race or a trail run or a local triathlon or whatever other event or thing that I want to prepare for, I can be ready for that and will learn to do that quickly. So that's really what I'm thinking about. I want to gear towards that type of athlete. And really this is going to be what I would consider to be an intermediate athlete. Whereas if we have someone who's at more of an elite level, they're probably going to get one-on-one coaching and I'm probably working with them a lot more closely. However, this is much more something that's affordable and accessible to a lot more people. However, I'm also not gearing it to complete beginners because there's just too many skills that they have to learn and just the requisite base, I'm assuming it's already going to be built up in these people. So it's someone who has the majority of the skills, not saying they have every skill super refined or that they can string big sets of muscle ups and things like that. However, the majority of the skills that are going to be showing up in the sport, they have those. Even if they're not all super refined, even if they're not all super efficient, to be able to have those checked off, so to speak. That being said, we are going to create some individualization within the program, what I'm calling silos, which even within the same track, we're going to break down into segments of the population that's going to make this more tailored to you. So, for example, silo number 1 in our double under progression right now is going to be people who are less than 10 unbroken double unders. For whatever reason, if that's just a skill you have a really hard time with, that's going to be your silo. You're going to be working through a progression, basically just working through and trying to get yourself more unbroken double unders because that's what you need. Our next silo is going to be less than 50 double unders. So this is people who have, yes, a consistent amount that they can get through, but they don't have a lot of the speed isn't there, and as soon as the fatigue sets in, that movement quickly breaks down, they're going to be going through a different progression, and then we're going to have our more advanced athletes going through a different progression, which is combining the air bike and double unders. So we're going to run that for 4 weeks, and we're going to, again, build up those double unders the best we can so that we can start to put it into more interval work and mixed motor work, and that's what I mean by silos. So we're creating individualization within the program. We're going to do the same thing with a bunch of gymnastics movements where whether you want to work on handstands versus your strict upper body pulling, well, we can incorporate both of those, your relative weaknesses, that we can work on those within the same program. So it's one of the things that really makes this program stand out that I think gives us a competitive advantage over a lot of the other people who are doing online training programs. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, you can sign up for a 7-day free trial of the protocol. Just go to ZOARfitness.com/protocol. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll see you there.